haven't even turned on the curling iron. Can't curl my hair if there's no curling iron. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, thanks for joining. Feel free to hit that subscribe button and follow along. Anyway, so this morning I've only gotten dressed. I just showered and blew dry my hair, but I haven't actually gotten ready yet. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a little chit chat, get ready with me, because why the heck not? I just realized I never turned on my curling iron, so she's still warming up. So, in the meantime, while that's warming up, we will put on some mascara. I don't really wear a ton of makeup, literally just mascara and chapstick. But I forgot to grab my chapstick, so mascara it is. Anyway, what should we talk about? Let's start it off with 5 habits to start in 2021. It's no longer 2020. It kind of feels like it's still 2020, but it's 2021. Anyway, so also my mirror. So I have this little mirror. Oh look, there we are. Up here. So if I'm looking like right there, that's why. So I could see what I'm doing and I'm trying to like do it in the camera. Anyway, besides the point. So 5 habits to start in 2021. I would say the top habit, or this is something that I'm trying to get into, is meditating. I want to start meditating like either first thing I do when I wake up or right before bed. I feel like meditating is so good for to clear your mind or just like de-stress, just literally for anything. So I definitely want to start meditating. So it's one habit that you should start in 2021. Oh, it's so cold in here. There's no heating in here because we keep the door closed so that Stella doesn't come in. You can probably hear her meowing at the door because she wants to come in, but she can't. This is one of the only rooms she's not allowed in. Because the last time we tried to let her in, my lights back there, she kept trying to take them down. So, and they're not really up there very sturdy. They're just tacked up there. Because we can't like put stuff in the walls because of the wood. So it's more just trying to like, I don't know, finesse getting them up there. And I'm not about having them up there and then get back down and then have to put them back up. Anyway, so this is literally all I do for makeup. Pretty simple. So habit number 1, meditating. Habit number 2 is actually eating meals. I know, pretty basic, right? You'd think so. I barely eat. That's really bad. Well, okay, that's false. I eat, but like I just snack throughout the day. I don't really like eat 3 meals. I just snack. Usually the only meal I'll actually eat is dinner, because usually we'll cook dinner. So habit number 2, this isn't really a habit, this is like a lifestyle change, is, what was it, eating 3 full meals, or at least eating more like meals and not just snacking. So that's the second habit. So habit number 2, eating meals. Well, eating more meals and not just snacking. I did mention I already blew dry my hair, so now I'm just gonna curl it a little bit so that it looks a little better. How do I look so washed out? Alright, so habit numero 3. You know, I wish I would have actually like thought about, I had no idea what I was gonna film for today. I'm literally filming this Friday. this morning. You're getting ready with me today. And I have to edit this and upload it. So, habit number 3, less procrastination or better time management. Because I'm really bad at time management and I procrastinate until the last minute. I'll get it done on time, but I procrastinate until the very last minute, which is so bad because then I'm stressing about, oh my god, I haven't even like started it yet. Like, is it even going to be as good as it should be? I mean, I will crank it out and get it done. And it'll be fun. Why do I keep getting super, hello? I'm here, focus on me. Thank you. I think maybe it's my light. Hold on. Let's turn this down a little bit. There. Maybe now you can see me better. I'm literally in front of a window and have a ring light on. So, all of the light. So, what is this, number 3? Habit number 3, less procrastination. Habit number 4. This is not necessarily a habit, but just like something that I struggle with that I need to like stop struggling with. Well, that's kind of not the best way to put it, but caring about other people's opinions. I do that way too much for like everything, and then I overthink everything, and it just puts me in like such a bad mood. So I need to stop caring about other people's opinions about like me, maybe things that I'm doing, things that I'm not doing. Stuff like that. So that's habit number 4. Stop caring about what people think. Habit number 5. So the final habit that at least I would like to start in 2021, I guess, is to be more authentic. Like, not that I'm fake, and like am not myself, but I feel like in social situations I will try and like what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not be as much of myself. Like, I'll try and tone myself down. So that's something that I would like to stop doing and to start being more like authentic and just be like, you know what, I don't even care like what you would even have to say about like me. Like, this is me. Like, I'm just gonna be me and unapologetically me. I was listening to Gretchen's podcast, Gretchen Garrity. You should look up her podcast, Happy Hour. And one of her big things was that she wanted to start being more unapologetically herself, and I liked that. I think that's a good like tip or like advice, is to just be unapologetically yourself. So that is habit number 5. So those are 5 habits that I am going to try implementing in my 2021. Feel free to take some of that advice or don't take some of that advice. Whatever applies to your situation or your life the best. Honestly, so that's pretty much that for the habits. So moving on, what else should we talk about while I finish curling my hair? I got pulled over for the first time last night on my drive home. So that was fun. I didn't get a ticket, I just got a warning, but I've never been pulled over before, so that was fun. It was really scary. Thank God, like, my boyfriend was with me. I probably would have cried. I'm like so sensitive and like over dramatic. I wasn't pulled over for anything bad. Like, I just pulled out of a turn. I didn't see them coming, maybe because it was dark, but and then they were like kind of flying, but I didn't see them, so I pulled out, and then I saw them halfway out into the road, so obviously I can't stop in the middle of the road, so I just kept going. So I got pulled over. No big deal. Well, I mean, kind of a big deal, but yeah. So I know I talked about in, I think, this week's weekly vlog, but I don't, if you've been watching any of my videos, honestly, or if you listen to my podcast, which you should check out, Honest Hour with Chloe, I talk about a whole bunch of stuff on there. Basically, that's more like, I don't want to say controversial topics, but topics that like people don't really want to talk about, because they're not nice topics to think about. Like I talked about my decision leaving school, like that sort of stuff. But where was I going with this? Oh, I get so like off track and like distracted. I have no idea what I'm even talking about. Anyway, so I was talking about, or I have been talking about since like the very beginning, podcast and YouTube video wise, about my crisis of finding like who I am, like what I want to do with my life, like what career path do I want to take. And I feel like I still honestly don't really know. Like I know kind of, like I know what I would want, or like things that I would love to have happen, but like they're not a thing, and that's only if like it succeeds, if that makes sense. Like I was telling my mom, if you didn't know, I currently work for my mom. We clean rental homes and occasionally like people's actual houses, but I was telling her the other day, I was like, my literal goal in life is to find a job, right, that I can do from home, that I make enough money to like be comfortable, so that I could be like a stay-at-home mom. And I want to have animals, like farm animals, you know what I mean? Like I want to have chickens and goats and horses, like all of the whole shebang, and pigs. But so I want a job that I could like be comfortable, like make enough money to like live comfortably, so that I can stay at home. But not everybody can just do that, you know what I mean? I did mention in like, I want to say this week's weekly vlog, so it'll go up in 2 days, so you haven't seen it yet, but I'm pretty sure I talked in there about both Sunday and Wednesdays, I think I turned this up, oh no, I turned it down, coaching, and how like I've been not necessarily moving up in like the coaching scene, but like one of the club directors was saying how they want to start pushing, they want to start pushing like the basic skaters who want to start doing like private lessons onto me, so I'd be teaching private lessons. I'm just gonna kind of run my fingers through this because it's very tight. I don't want that. So push it onto me, so I would literally be starting like private lessons just for basic skill skaters as of right now. But like okay, this is my like what my perfect world, what I would want, right? I would want to be I would want to coach private lessons for figure skating along with basics. I like coaching basics. I think it's fun. But like I want, once I finish my blog and actually get it published, or not published, but like live, I guess, like I would love for my blog to get so big, well not so big, but like big enough to where like I could make money off of it. And the same thing with YouTube, I would love to get like big enough to where I could make money on YouTube. And I guess that's really like, that would be my ideal. So like I would have my social media platforms, like my blog, YouTube, my podcast, I would love for that. That would be like my full-time job, but then like my part-time job would be coaching, like figure skating and teaching Zumba lessons. I also need to get on my Zumba train. But I feel like that, along with like being a stay-at-home mom and like having our animals, that would literally be like perfect life. Like I would be set there. Like that's it. So that's like my end goal. Well, not really end goal. You never really end. You always like build. But like that would be my perfect world. But will I get there? I'm just gonna put in my earrings now. But I also talked about, so this is something that I kind of want to start. I would love for your opinions, so definitely leave a comment down below if this is something that like you would want to see and that like would be cool. I thought about putting out videos 3 times a week, but so Sundays would still be the weekly vlog. Friday would still be like whatever sit down video or just whatever other video that I was filming, right? But then what if I did a Wednesday video, but it would be called, okay, I liked this idea. I was going to do a podcast of this, like a second podcast, but I was like, no, like I don't want to do 2 different podcasts. Like that's kind of a lot, you know? So what if I did it on here and it would be called Coffee Talk, obviously with Chloe, so with me, Coffee Talk, and it would just be like a sit down. It would be basically the same length as a podcast, maybe shorter, because I feel like an hour-long video is like kind of long. But what if it would just be like sit down, like it would either be like in here, like on my normal, well, this is where I film or record my podcast, but it would just be a chill area. I'd have my coffee and we would just chit chat. Like it would be a filmed podcast basically. So let me know about your thoughts on that down below and if you would like to see that, because I think that would be super cute and super fun. Anyway, I'm basically done. So these earrings I got from Marshall's actually, and then these second ones I actually got from, I believe, my Aunt Barbara when she passed away. I wear them basically every day. But that's really it. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. I hope you enjoyed watching me just talk about random stuff while I curled my hair and put on some makeup. Feel free to subscribe down below and like this video, and let me know down in the comments if you would like that idea for Wednesdays, because I think that would be fun. I think that would be cute. If you would like to follow any of my socials, everything is down in the description, and I will see you on Sunday actually for Sunday's weekly vlog. Anyway, bye guys. 2020 has probably been the most challenging year for everybody, but I feel like there's been, I don't know, some pretty good things that have come out of 2020, even though it was so bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's been good.